Hello friends, this is Sherry. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to my channel, Turquoise Dreaming. I'm so glad you're here. Come on into my craft room and I'll show you what I'm doing today. So, if you've been watching, I've been working on a couple of journals and I decided to go ahead and finish this one, and I'll get back to the step-by-step little one with the it's a one signature with the bird, fabric on the front. In case you haven't seen that one, I've got a couple videos on that. You can just go back a few or quite a few and see those. But today, let's see now. This is the Handyman Better Homes and Gardens binder that I am turning into a journal. And I just lost my spot, but I want to, here it is. I want to try something I've never done before, but I saw a video by a YouTube channel called Miller's Laboratory, or Laboratory, however you want to say that. But I think she was the one that was using different things. Like, I don't know if she used paint chips. She might have, or paint samples, or she might have used other pieces of ephemera with different maybe some type of hole in it. Like, she used a stencil, the little, like, I think I've seen Tim Holtz stencils. I don't have any, but they're the alphabet or whatever, and so they have a cutout of, say, the number 2. She used it like this, and she put it on something, and then it was a flip out, and then you could write under it. And as she said, the cool thing about that is that you can write, and I'll show you. Let me tell you the cool thing after we do it. So I'm looking at this. I'm going to put it on this piece of paper, this ledger paper right here. And so I'm looking at it, and it's got this information about the colors on the back. I'm thinking maybe I want to cover this up with something that is writable. And now I just thought of this after I turned on the camera, of course. And I don't think I have any blank paper here. I'd like to just grab a piece of maybe, let me look real quick. Something that I can write on, or something that whoever gets this can write on. So let me grab that real quick. I'll be right back. Let me see what I can find. It's like the one time that I don't have my scrap box here, you know what I mean? Trying to clean up a little as I put my scrap box away. And of course I needed it. Okay, I'm going to glue. I found this in my scrap box. It's like, the kids' writing paper. Some people call it primary paper. People call it different names, but I'm going to glue this on here just to, have writing space on the back of this too. Or even, it doesn't have to be for writing. It can be for, gluing your pictures on, or your mementos, or whatever anybody would want to put on here. You could draw on it. You could paint on it. It's pretty thick. So you could probably do whatever you wanted on it. Collage on it. So let's go ahead. I'm going to put it on here, and then I'm going to cut it out. Let me see if I can get it right on the edge so I don't have to cut this side. And on the top too, possibly. Okay. I don't know if I did it or not, but we're going to see in a second. I think I'm just going to cut around it with scissors maybe. We'll see if that works. So first we're going to do this. Add our blank paper on the back here. And yes, thank you to the subbies who said they would like to see me do more ephemera for this journal. I don't need much encouragement, so I know one person said that, and I was like, okay, I have to do it now. It's a must. It was requested. All right, so there it is. That's what it looks like. You can see through it, but I don't think that's a problem. I don't think that's a problem at all. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do, I have my, this is a 1-inch circle punch. I got this on not eBay, Amazon a long time ago. I want to make sure this is upright. Why does it seem like it's dark in here? But it's afternoon on Saturday, and I'm doing this. This will be posted tomorrow on Sunday. So what I'm going to do, I want to put some circles up. I want to punch some circles through here. You can still write on the other side, even though I'm punching circles. You're going to have plenty of room to write around the circles, or glue something around the circles. So there's no rhyme or reason, except that I want one hole in each circle. So I know someone, gosh, I wish I would know who it was, but someone had, I think it was Chasing Retro, was it you? I'm not sure, had some paint chips with like cutouts, but like she said, they don't make, oh, now I have little circles to use, yay. Little colored circles. Okay, so like she said, they don't make those anymore, and I didn't see them. I went to Lowe's Home Improvement. That's the closest one to our house. That we don't have a, there's a Home Depot in Greensboro, but that is not a way that I travel very often. So okay, so this is what I'm going to do. All right, because I wanted them near the edge, but I need to put a, I also need to put a, and I pulled out a piece of paper here. It's not going to be long enough. I want to put a hinge on here. So let me grab something else that is longer. Now that I have my scrapbooks box here, and I have papers here too that I can use. Let's see if there's a scrap piece of paper that's long here. I do have a couple pages from the book. We can use those. Why not? Yeah, I'm going to cut off this white edge here and use that. I won't need the whole thing, but I need this much. So that is next. Gotta get a piece of paper for my hinge. And so I don't want it to be too wide. So, and we're going to measure the length right now. So about like this is how long it needs to be. I'm going to fold it right here where I need it to, so I can measure the length and cut it right here on the fold. About right there. Okay. I can just use my scissors for that. I think I can cut a straight line on that little piece of paper. No, I was wrong. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so now, see, this is a thin little piece here, and I don't want this to show through the window, so I'm going to put this over here and kind of measure where I need to fold it. And so, let's see, it's going to be, again, this is upright like this. Yeah, the words are upright. So I'm going to need it to be, yeah, I need it to be that wide on both sides. So I need to turn it around so I can measure, though. Watch, I'm going to end up getting it upside down, right? Okay, so I'm going to fold this. Yeah, I've never done this before, so I didn't know. You know, I kind of just wanted to experiment with you. I'm always doing that, aren't I? Okay, so about right there. It's going to be a thin little hinge, but that's okay, as long as it does the trick. So like this. If you've never made a hinge, you can make a hinge with any piece of paper. I wanted paper. I didn't want cardstock because that would just be too thick and unmanageable. So now I'm going to cut off that extra there. Let me cut it. I don't know if I can get that. I can get it under my paper cutter, but it might be easier just to cut it with my scissors real quick. Not faster, but easier. So there we go. So that's extra. Okay, I don't think I'm going to need that little piece of paper for anything. Okay, so we've got our hinge. Okay, let's get this going in the right direction again. There's words on there. So, okay, so I want it like this. So I'm going to put a little glue on this edge right here. Just using my art glitter glue. That's what I use for gluing that paper onto the paint sample also. This just looked like fun, like a really kind of, I mean, I hadn't seen anyone else do it before I saw this exact thing. I don't think I saw anyone else do it before I saw Miller's Laboratory do it. So if you go over and check out her channel, tell her I said hi, or tell her I sent you. She doesn't know me, but doesn't hurt to tell her where you came from, right? I don't know if she knows about my channel, but I know about hers. So, okay, so we glued that on there, our little hinge. And now, let's see. Let me see if I can move it over a little bit. Can I? Nope, nope, it's already glued down. So I'm just gonna it's sticking out a little bit right there, which doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I'm going to just, in order to not have that sticking out, I'm going to move my fold over a little bit on that end. See if I can refold it a little bit there without making it wonky. Yeah, that's okay. That'll be fine. Okay, and I can, yeah, I can see it. I can see it through. See through the window a little bit. We made little windows, didn't we? So I'm just going to cut a little sliver off this bottom part. Let me see. We can see it through the top one and the bottom. So I need to cut a little sliver off of this whole side piece here. So let's do that. I just want to get the tiniest of slivers. There we go. So I'm getting a lot done today. I'm coffee dyeing paper like a mad woman. Crazy. I'm the crazy coffee dyeing person right now. The crazy coffee dyeing lady. I have a listing. I have 6 listings for coffee dyed paper in my. I did it to myself, right? I have 6 listings, and one of them is for 100 pieces, and those keep selling out. So I need to. If you can believe it, I mean, if you don't believe it, it takes some time. Maybe you do believe it, and you can imagine it takes some time to coffee dye 100 pieces of paper, and especially the grungy ones, because I have a 100 piece grungy coffee dyed paper listing. And for the grungy papers, I should charge more because I dye them twice to make sure they're grungy enough. Okay, here we go. We've got little pom-poms under there. Okay. I don't think I showed you the pom-poms. I'll show you before I go today. I think I did that since the last video. Put some pom-poms on 6 of the pages. Okay, let me see if I can get this straight. All right. You would think it would be easier, right? Just pop a little paint dip on there, make a little hinge, no big deal. Am I doing it right? I'm not doing it right. Hold on. It goes this way. You guys did not see that. You did not see that, did you? You were turned around. You're not going to say anything in the comments about that. I was so careful, wasn't I? And then I just was talking and not paying attention. All right. That's what happens in videos, or sometimes when not in videos. Okay. Gives me another chance to get it straight, right? Okay, now I got it. Kind of. I was saying it should be an easy thing, and it's like you got to pay attention even at the easy things, right? So you can do them right. Okay, there we go. We have done it. No paper showing, not too much paper showing in the back there. It's glued down. We don't want to glue this part down. We have our paper, writing paper on the back, and it's a little hinge. And the idea is behind why I wanted to do this is because when what she said on Miller's Laboratory video, she said, wouldn't it be neat when you have a little flip out like this and it has something like a cutout in it that you write under here, you write under here, and then you see the writing. You can't tell what it says exactly, or mostly you can't see what it says, but you see the writing through the little windows. I thought that was so cool. A simple thing, but so cool, right? So there we have one in this journal now. So you can see, I'm going to show you in the final flip through all the details, but here's all the pom-pom, pretty pom-pom. Okay, now let's see, I wanted to add, I already did this on another video where we made this little kind of charm out of a tag, and there's a butterfly on a bulb pin, and I thought I would pin it somewhere, like right here on one of these. See, I skipped the first one. This is the second one, so let's put it right here. See if we can pin it into this pom-pom trim. It's like glued down, so it's hard to get anything through there, but I think I can do it. I think I can. I might have to do it off video so I don't destroy something here. I don't want to like tear anything, so I'm going to do that later, but that's what my plan is, to get this through. Oh, there it goes. Well, I just needed to try a different spot. It went right through there, like there's a space there, like a special space made just for this. Okay. All right, I get you. I see what you do. Got to go into the right space. All right, so that's that. And then I have lots of butterflies. Oh, I wanted to put this somewhere. I made this when I first got my little like viewfinder die. So I want to put this somewhere. So we put something on. This is the, you know how I have the dividers in here. So this is the first divider. And so we put that right there. And then we go back and I think we did let's see, let's go back a little bit because I don't want to put everything right in the front. We could put this, we've got a pocket on this side. We could put something on the other side of that page, but let me see if there's a page where I don't have anything. Okay, yeah, I added a guest check. I need to go flip through this on my own and just see what I put in here, and see what I need to add. I need to add something in that pocket right there. Okay. Maybe we'll put it, I think I put something on all the divider pages now. You know what I could do is, I want to put these butterflies somewhere too if I have a place to put them. Let me see. I can use them as tabs. I can use them as little tabs. They're printed on a file folder, and so I could use them as tabs on a fold out or a page. That would be cute. Let's put one right here. That would be cute, right? Little butterfly tab. Because I was going to add some tabs anyway, and I thought, now I just thought of that, adding this as a tab. And so let's put it on this side, because I just put glue on the wrong side. See, there's a way to fix everything. I'm just like full of mistakes today. There we go. And there's the tab. Looks cute there, though. That needed some color, right? Okay, now we're looking for a spot for the viewfinder. Put it, well, there's nothing on this page. Let's put it right here on the back of this one, because we've got the pom-pom over here, and then there's some pictures over here, and there's no pictures over here. So let's put it like right here. It'll be like a little pocket. So I'm thinking I'm going to glue the bottom and the side together and leave the top open. And that way I can slide something in there, or whoever can slide something in there. Okay. So just a little bit of glue there. And I'm going to go ahead and put it together. Put it together. The top is open. Okay, and then I'm going to glue it down. Okay, so I'm going to glue it down. See, this is open, except I have that glued, a little bit of glue down there. And then I'm not going to put glue here. I'm going to put glue down here. Actually, I can put glue all the way around the outside, just down in, not on this green part, because that's where I'm going to be able to slide something in. So I want to keep the glue off of that, and the glue off the very top. I could glue the top down. That might make it easier to get something in and out of that. I probably should, yeah. Okay, I'm going to put glue on here, and then this part will be open right here inside. Okay, I've never made one of these before. I just got that die recently. So I want to make sure I have enough glue on here to keep this solidly glued down while someone is putting things in and out of this. So I've got art glitter glue all over this part that I can put glue on, and I don't want it to seep over into the part that I don't want glue on. So I'm going to spread it out a little bit here on the top, so so it doesn't ooze out over the top. And the sides too. I don't want it to ooze out over into that green that you see there. That's the inside pocket. Okay, I'm gonna put it right down here in the corner. It's even cool over the words though too. Isn't that a good way to frame something, like the words? If you were framing a certain word here, that would be cool. I'm not framing a certain word, but that would be cool. Okay, so can you see it okay? Let me show you up close. It's right there. It's kind of light colored. It's got pretty butterflies and doilies on this scrapbook, double-sided scrapbook paper. Okay, so do I have a little tag? I'm not going to put this tag in there, but I don't know if it'll fit in there, but that's what a tag would look like. I want to put something smaller in there, but you get the idea. And it is open. I wanted to make sure it was open too. It is open, but it had to have enough glue on there to hold it down on the back. So the sides, let's see. Yeah. I don't want to mess up my tag here, putting it in and out here, but it's kind of trying to pull up the paper there on my tag. Okay, there we go. Okay, yeah. I think it's good. Yep, you can definitely get something in and out of there. Okay, so we'll let that dry. Okay, so we did that. Now, do we have any more flip outs where we could put some, or something we could put some butterflies on? Maybe right here on this is a little music paper. We could definitely put some butterflies here, I think. I have a bunch. I don't have to use them all up, but we could put a few here. I think that would be cute. I saw Chasing Retro. She used some butterflies as little decoration on a flip out. And I thought that was super cute. And I was like, oh, I have these butterflies. I could do that. I could do that. I think I might, I'm trying to think if I want them to stick out or put them over here. I think I'm just going to put them right here so that they don't get bent or something later on. They're going to stick out a little bit on let's see how that folds. Yeah, they'll stick out a tiny bit. I'll put it so it sticks out a tiny bit because it's bigger than this flip out. You know, it just naturally sticks out there a little bit. But it's all the way glued down. Then you don't have to worry about messing it up if you open and close that. Okay, that'll be good, I think. All right. So finishing touches. I should be able to finish this weekend. I should be able to. I'm telling myself I'm going to. And then I'll be able to do a flip through. So yeah, I think I'm just going to line up some of these pretty butterflies and that give this page some color. Bring this all together. So you can see I'm doing a kind of a light, more colorful, like that has more color as far as darker color. Here's another light one. I just cut these out of a kind of a scrap from the labels that I had printed out, where on the side of that printable, the labels didn't print out, the full label didn't print out. It like had half a label or something, or 3/4 of a label. And I was like, okay, what am I going to do with that? And so I made some butterflies. Okay, here's a really bright colored one. This is so pretty. I love that one. So pretty. Okay. Oh, did you hear that? That was my phone all the way in the other room. It's so loud. It was just a you know, ding dong notification. Oh, it is so loud. I left it in the other room this time and I can still hear it. I usually have it in here because I'm doing something on, I do different things on my phone. This phone that I record on is just for YouTube. It's not, I don't use it as a phone. It's just for YouTube because YouTube videos take up so much room. So this one's just for YouTube, and the other one has, I don't do YouTube on my other phone. Okay, I need a light colored one now. Yeah, my other phone that I use as a phone, I don't do YouTube videos on there because I don't have enough room on that one. So I had to get a second phone. You know, it's an older used phone, but I had to get a second phone just to do my YouTube videos. So Gotta do what works, right? One day I'll get a new phone, but not right this second. Okay, there we go. Isn't that cute? I like it. Okay, that adds so much to that page. I'm glad I watched that video for Chasing Retro. Okay, so here's this pocket. I don't want to put more butterflies here. What else do I have here? I did want to put this bingo card in. Oh, my time's almost up. Oh my goodness. Let's see. I like to put things in here like, oh, I need something here too. Okay. Yeah, like I said, I got to go through here and just put the finishing touches in here. I can't put too much more in here. It's going to start getting to be an alligator mouth. And I don't know if I want to decorate the pockets. I mean, I could do that, but why don't, you know, I would think the person that would get this would want to might want to do that, you know? I mean, I would, if I were getting it, you know? So maybe I'll just include goodies that you can decorate. Oh, here's one of my little tags. Goodies that you can decorate with. So let's put this little bingo card. Let's put it right here. So we'll open this up. Get a template. I can still use this as a template. I cut a piece off of here, but I will use this as a template here with this bingo card and punch some holes. Where's my hole punch? Sorry, let me lean over here for a second and just punch some holes here. Yeah, I like to put different size things in these binder journals. It's fun just to flip through and have different things and find all the discoveries that are attached to the rings, you know what I mean? So a little bingo card would be fun, I think. Okay. Now, I think I'm at a point where I really don't have time to do too much more. I didn't do too much ephemera, did I? But I really did ephemera already, and let me close it up. Oh, I wanted to show you this. This came out so cute. I can show you it later, but this is the little page flipper, page pusher. Somebody told me the actual name of it, and I don't remember, but that's okay. Anyway, I put a piece of that scrapbook paper with the little flowers with the happy faces on it on both sides and sewed it on, and I think it came out so cute. I think that the cookbook company should do that, decorate those little little page flippers. So anyway, that's where we're at. I was going to show you how bulky it is already, why I can't add too much more to it, or else there won't be room for whoever gets this. There won't be room for their stuff. There's a bulky bow in here too, kind of making the pages bulk out, but anyway, you get the picture. It's pretty much at its limit of what I should do. Could I do more? Yes, but should I? No. I shouldn't, because whoever gets this needs to have room to put their stuff in there. Of course, the pom-poms are bulking it up a little bit, and the ephemera, when you take the ephemera out, it'll squish together a little bit more, and then it can be moved around. And of course, the good thing about this type of journal is that everything can be taken out and moved around, right, to however you want to do. It's so flexible. It's very you know, flexible. So thanks for watching today. Hope you enjoyed. I will try to finish this weekend and come back to you. Maybe, well, that would be great if I could come back on Monday with a flip through, wouldn't it? So I'll see you next time. Have a great day and happy crafting.